New Era Homes 2000 Limited presents Caymans Country Club Estate. 2 and 3 bedroom detached units in a secure manned gated community.
When choosing a home, what should a person look for?
You should look at location. You should look at features. You should think about sustainability. Look at areas that you can use in the future, areas that will make you comfortable. You should look at security, and you have to look at where will your children play and where will you play. Not just a house, not just a lot. And that's one of the reasons why we provide more than that. We build communities. Block A has 125 units and Block B 139. So in total, phase 1 consists of 264, and they have their own recreational area, recreational park. Each cluster has their own children's playgrounds. There's one in A and there's one in B. And when we go to phase 2, it's similar. Phase 2 will have their own recreational park with their pools and all their recreation activities, and each block in phase 2 will also have a children's playground.
The features of the house include what?
First of all, we have a very high ceiling, which it's about 14 feet 6. The unit is designed quite spacious. We are located in the 3-bedroom. You'll also notice that there are 3 distinct sections here, and each has a fan. And in the bedrooms, you also have fans. So there are fans in each unit, and in the general area, there are fans as well. The kitchen cupboard is a special feature. It has crown molding, under molding, and granite countertop. Our entire roof structure is maintenance-free. Roof covering is fiber cement. There's no timber in the ceiling. And the box eave, or the soffit as you refer to it as, is also from aluminum. So you wouldn't have the challenges of, after another year, you're contending with wood rotting and the other things that come along with wood termites. It's pure metal. The external doors are also metal, and so that also gives you that added maintenance feature. The walls are trowel-on texture, so again, you don't have to encounter painting every so often.
What's the difference between phase 1 and phase 2? What have you added?
In phase 1, in Block A, in particular, the 3-bedroom, the laundry area was not enclosed, but in Block B, it is enclosed, and for the rest of phase 2, all the 3-bedroom, the laundry areas will be enclosed.
And there are 2 and 3 bedrooms. What's the difference between the 2 and 3, except for the additional room?
Well, our 2-bedroom homes are 976 square feet, and the 3-bedrooms are 1,235. So it's a larger unit for one. There's an additional bedroom, and there's an additional bathroom as well. And we have the enclosed laundry. But in particular, the 3-bedroom has a 3rd door. So you have a door that leads you from the driveway, car park.
And the space for additional building?
The space is really dependent on the lot that you choose. Our minimum lot size is close to 3,600 square feet, but there are lots that go up to 12,000. And so it depends on your choice and where you want to live within the community and who comes first. Because I find that the larger lots usually go first.
Now we're surrounded by mountains. Tell me about Caymans Estate, the community.
Well, we're not only surrounded by a mountain. Just to the left of the mountain, there is an immaculate golf course. So the residents here are living close to one of the best golf courses. So although it's tough times, although it's difficult, we are doing everything in our power to keep our costs down and to keep escalation down. And so we remain competitive. We provide an attractive unit. We provide a community with the requisite facilities that you would want to come to. This is part of the UDC's Caymans Estate Development Plan, which not only includes the New Era development, but there are other developments that UDC has planned and in their schedule to implement in the future. One that is taking the environment into consideration, one with lovely homes such as we are building, and the other developers in the future may come on and choose to build as well. But so far, we are the pioneers.
Caymans Country Club Estate awaits you. New Era Homes 2000 Limited. Telephone 978-1054 or 978-1810. New Era Homes, developers of communities. New Era Homes 2000 Limited presents Caymans Country Club Estate. 2 and 3 bedroom detached units in a secure manned gated community.
New Era Homes are indeed the developers of communities. And what makes up communities but families? You have here one of the largest recreation parks we've ever seen. Why is that?
It's part of our drive to make sure that our purchasers have a comfortable surrounding where they have active recreation facilities, not just passive recreation facilities. And in most cases, you might find a park with benches and picnic areas. Here we have football field, we have the tennis court, we have the basketball court, and we have 2 swimming pools, an adult and a kiddies swimming pool. So it's an area where you can really come, relax, play, enjoy. The residents may choose to use one of the 3 large gazebos that we have for other functions. They might want to have picnics, small birthday parties for the kids. There is a nice lawn area, they can also use it as well. So we are building communities, not just house or home. So we give them an area where they can enjoy the environment as well.
You have separate and apart from the recreational area, an area for the children. Tell us about that.
Yes, at New Era Homes, we strongly believe that the children's recreation area should be separated from the adults. So we give them their own playground with their own play equipment, their swings, their slides, so that they can be comfortable in their own space and they don't have to interfere with the adults and the adults don't have to interfere with them when they're playing.
It makes for a happy family, yes?
Yes, it does. And it's an important element and we see it as a key feature of our development and one in which we continue to include in our developments.
Now, I'm sure you're aware of the tough times we're facing and the housing market, but how has this affected you?
So far, we have been good, and we think it will continue to be good, and we're making sure that we position ourselves, that we continue to sell, especially with the features that we have in the unit. For example, you'll notice that all the windows have window blinds on them. They also have insect screen. We provide a solar option, but we have already pre-installed the second panel to take the installation of the solar. So the unit itself, we have thought of and we are implementing to make sure that we stay competitive. So although it's tough times, although it's difficult, we are doing everything in our power to keep our costs down and to keep escalation down. And so we remain competitive. We provide an attractive unit. We provide a community with the requisite facilities that you would want to come to.
Caymans Country Club Estate awaits you. New Era Homes 2000 Limited. Telephone 978-1054 or 978-1810. New Era Homes, developers of communities.